Alright, so I'm about to do our first official hive inspection of our bees. It's been a little bit since we put them in there and moved the hive, and I'm kind of anxious to see what's going on inside the hive and how they're doing. So I got a few things ready to go for my inspection. Got my smoker. I have a hive tool in case I need to separate any of the bars, a brush, and a clipboard so I can take some notes if I find anything noteworthy. All right, let's go take a look.
So what happened? What happened with the bees? What'd you see?
Your hair's all crazy.
Yeah, my hair is all crazy. If you don't know, I'm digging our own septic system way out over there, very close to the house site. I have been literally deep in the trenches. So if my hair is all disheveled, that's why. So you checked on the bees, huh?
I checked on the bees for the first time.
What did you see? How did it go?
The first thing I noticed walking up, it didn't seem like there was a lot of activity by the entrance, not a lot of bees going in and out.
Oh.
So I opened up the hive, and that's always tricky because we got it bungeed down.
For winds, animals, just to help keep it stable?
I don't know if there's a certain protocol for hive inspections. I just did what felt comfortable to me and seemed appropriate. So I started from the back at the follower board and I moved my way up. So I've numbered the bars that are being used right now to kind of keep track of them. Number 8, which is right in front of the follower board, it looked like it was untouched. The ones that we attached the comb that we had pulled out of the shed and we put it on the bars, they look the same. So I don't think the bees have done anything with them, but they're still attached, which is good. But the first 2 bars seems to be where all the activity is.
Really?
Yeah.
So what were you seeing?
On the second one, there was uncapped honey in there, so they're filling that up, and they're like attaching more comb to the bar. On the first bar, I definitely saw brood cells.
What? Yeah?
Since I've never done this before, it's kind of hard to know what I'm looking at still. So I might have saw some larvae. I didn't notice any eggs.
Oh.
But again, I could have missed it because I was really nervous and I didn't know what I was looking for. But when I was looking at this first comb, I definitely saw the queen.
What? You gotta be kidding me, really?
Yeah, so for sure there's
What?
the queen is in there and looks like she's doing well.
Ah, that is fantastic news.
Yeah.
That's a huge win, right? I mean, just knowing that the queen is there for sure. I mean, at least the colony might survive. Wow. That is awesome. I'd say that's a really good hive inspection. Ah, that's good because, just putting those bees out there, I had no idea if they'd survive. If they'd make it, if we got the queen. This bodes really well for the hive, I think.
Yeah, I'm happy. So the next question is, are we gonna have to feed them coming up going into winter? I'm not seeing a lot of flowers around. When we were attaching the combs, some of the uncapped honey spilled out, and even some of the capped stuff because we had to stick that wire into the cap comb, which was at the top. So I saved all of that, so it's their honey, and we can feed it back to them. They definitely have some honey in there, but I don't think they have a lot. And in the future, we're planting lots of flowering things for them to forage on our property.
Well, we're going to do whatever we have to do to ensure that this hive survives. I mean, if we can get it to survive over the winter, I mean, that's just a huge win for these bees, a huge win for us. Man, what a journey, hey?
Yeah, it's exciting.
That's crazy exciting. I mean, going from this like problem that was inside of our shed, pulling them out, relocating them, and then they survived. I mean, that's for a couple of amateur people that really didn't know what they're doing. I think that's pretty good. Wow. Cross your fingers, everyone. Let's hope these bees survive through the winter. We're gonna try everything we can, for sure.
There's the queen. Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome.